Shabudin, tell me, do you like surprises in life?
Yes, I love to surprise in my life. Suppose, suppose if I tell you tomorrow, tomorrow, some any special day. So my
Hmm.
friend, my family, if they give me surprise, then I feel to like so happy. So I love to
Hmm.
surprise. Yeah, I
Hmm.
love to surprise.
You love to surprise,
Even
and what about being surprised? Do you like getting surprises also?
yes, I love
Hmm.
to getting a surprise.
Hmm.
Coincidentally, it's a I do not inform, but
Hmm.
someone just give me some surprise Shahabuddin. You got a some lucky draw something. So this
Yeah,
kind of surprise I love to. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, brilliant. And what has been the best surprise that you've ever gotten in your life so far? You mentioned the lucky draw thing, right? So anything on the similar line? The best surprise that you've got?
Yes, actually, my big brother he gave me big surprise. It's a couple of years ago. He gave me one bike that was Duke bike.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was huge of surprise for me,
Mm-hmm.
and I was so happy that moment because I love to ride a bike.
Mm-hmm.
So my brother he gave me as a gift.
Okay, okay, amazing.
Yes,
So that must have been like a total dream come true, right? Especially for guys, getting a bike means gateway to freedom. You can just go
yes.
out, do whatever you want.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Okay. And do you enjoy going on road trips or on your bike or in your own vehicle? Do you enjoy that?
Yes, I enjoy a lot, especially when I plan any outside. So I go with my bike and with my
Mm-hmm.
friends. So I love to ride a bike.
Mm-hmm.
I love to ride a bike.
Okay.
As a long tour,
Okay. For a long tour.
for long tour. Yeah,
Yes.
for long tour.
Yes,
Yes.
perfect. That's brilliant. And in movies they show going on a bike trip with your friends, especially during the monsoons. It's like the best feeling ever. So, have you experienced
Yes.
that?
Yes, I have I have a lots of experience.
Mm-hmm.
Not movie, but it's a long time ago. Before lockdown,
Mm-hmm.
me and my friend circle we decided to go Lonavala, and we
Mm-hmm.
visited over there. So
Hmm.
that was amazing trip
Wow.
with me because we were on a bike and we rode here and there. Then
Yes.
after that, like we
Mm-hmm.
enjoy, we had too much fun,
Mm-hmm.
and that was how do we call a road trip, when we get a mountain, waving mountain. I
Yes,
mean, I
you
don't
can
know how
say
do we call that.
hairpin bends. It's called the hairpin bends.
Happen. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
do you know, did you heard about Lonavala? Did you heard about Lonavala?
Yes, I have never been to Maharashtra, but I've heard about Lonavala, Khandala, Mathiran. I have heard about
Yes.
all these popular, beautiful places, though unfortunately I have never been there. Almost all my
Okay.
friends have. So
So
that's
over
how it
there,
is.
rock place
Hmm.
available and green environment. And
Hmm.
what you're talking about? How do you call that road? I
It's
forget.
called as a hairpin bend. Hairpin, literally a hairpin bend. That is what it's called. It's also called as a hairpin curve. It's a curvy kind of a road, right? Yes, yes,
Yes.
yeah.
So that was amazing for me. It was good trip, and that was memorable things. Yeah,
I can imagine.
like
That's
we went in morning. We like whole day we spent over there in Lonavala.
mhm.
We left a home morning,
Yeah.
and we visited over there like maybe 3 to 4 hours continuously. Then
Okay.
after that we enjoy a lot,
Hmm.
and we came back to return in evening time. But that
Okay.
was amazing,
Hmm.
and it was raining summer. It was
Hmm.
raining summer.
Okay. Raining summer.
So
That's
I
quite a unique weather.
yes,
All right.
yeah,
Oh, superb. The way you're expressing it, I'm pretty sure it must have been very memorable to you. And now I
yeah,
have one surprise. Okay. I'll narrate an incident and you have to tell me how you're going to react to it. Okay. So let's
okay,
imagine that you are hiking in a forest, and there in the middle of the forest, you find one big black suitcase. Okay. Quite big. And inside you see, thick bundles of cash. Okay. Worth crores of rupees. And on the suitcase, there is a paper that says don't. All right, it is stained with blood, but there is crores and crores of money inside. You can literally see it. So, what would you do? Would you take the suitcase home or would you leave it there?
No, I will, take a suitcase because
Yeah.
already, everyone need a money. So over there, no anyone show like our, honestly, no anyone show our, how do you call, like, I'm a honest person, nothing. So
Yes.
everyone try to think about just
Mhm.
take a suitcase and move on
Yeah.
at home because
Okay.
money is very important.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter like in
Mhm.
that paper, someone wrote down some blood and some, story something. I
Yes.
just, try to tear a paper, then after
Mhm.
that, throw it somewhere, and
Mhm.
I take up and move on.
Very good. I love your honesty. Okay. This is
Yeah.
what we expect our learners to express whatever comes to their mind freely without any judgment to themselves, also. Okay. Brilliant.
Yes.
And would you tell anybody or would you keep it a secret? Okay. I have this much amount of money.
Yeah, I would be, take a secret because if I tell with my friend, then
Hmm.
definitely they will, ask a million of questions. Then after
Hmm.
that, we don't know exactly,
Hmm.
someone feel too jealous with me. Maybe it's happened.
Hmm.
So I will keep a secret
Hmm.
in
Yeah.
myself. I will never say that like, I got a huge of million of amount, million of
Uh-huh.
rupees in
Yes.
Lonavala, any forest place. I never
Uh-huh.
share this story. I'll keep
Okay.
myself. Yes.
Okay, it's just your secret. You'll keep it safely and you'll spend it however
Yes.
you want to. Okay.
Yeah,
So
right.
now that you have these crores of rupees, yeah. So what will you do with this much money?
Yeah, first thing, I have a desire, I have a dream. So I will try to fulfill like I will spend my foreign trip. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, I will invest in my business.
Yes.
Then after that, I'll try to buy some houses, some
Hmm.
property, we can say.
Hmm.
And I'll, keep myself in a bank account little bit. Then, yeah,
Okay.
I'll spend everywhere because
Okay.
money, no, if you have a money so you can do
Mm-hmm.
anything like
Mm-hmm.
at least you will enjoy your life.
Mm-hmm.
About foreign trip, everyone love these things, foreign trip.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that,
Mm-hmm.
vacation and
Yes.
peaceful life also. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
I'll do
So
these things.
yeah, I will do these things.
Okay, I'll do these
These
things.
things, yes,
I'll do.
absolutely. Yeah, I'll
Yes.
do these things. Yeah, perfect. So you have some great, exciting plans for all that money. You know what you're going to do with it. Okay.
Yes.
And you told me that you want to keep it a secret, right? Away from the public eye. Now that leads to
Yes.
a challenge. Like, how will you hide it? So much money, this big black suitcase. How will you hide it from everybody?
Yeah, before I told you,
Hmm.
we have a home. We have a home. So
Hmm.
obviously, like we have a personal room. So over
Hmm.
there, I'll try to keep. Otherwise, I'll try
Hmm.
to like hide somewhere. Maybe how to be say like any my favorite place over there. I try to just
Hmm.
dig a
Hmm.
land. Then after that, put all
Hmm.
money in
Hmm.
like in fertile land. In fertile land.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, so I'll try to hide that kind of like
Okay,
about
you'll dig the land, you'll
yes,
create, yeah, okay, fine. You'll dig it, uh, and you'll keep the secret, your secret suitcase inside that, and you'll fill the
yes,
hole and you'll go home. Whenever you need it, you'll come and take the cash, is it?
because this
Mm.
is a huge million of amount, so
Yes.
it's not possible to take
Hmm.
care self at home. Because
Hmm.
if I take myself, if I
Yeah.
come bring all amount, and definitely
Hmm.
parents will ask like where
Hmm.
did you from and whose money
Hmm.
and xyz, they try to throw out million of question. Then after that, if you
Yes.
try to tell, if you try to convince with your
Hmm.
parents like I found there, I got money, so they will never show about, they will try to
Yeah.
say like no, you stolen a money like that, because no
Hmm.
anyone believe that.
Yes.
And when
Nobody
you,
will believe that. Yeah.
yeah, no anyone believe, I think. Am I right?
No, no anyone, no. There is a word for it. It's nobody. Okay.
Nobody
You can
believe.
simply say that anyone will not believe it, or you can say that nobody will believe it. Short and sweet.
Okay, nobody will believe. And
Yes.
when when your neighbor get informed, they will try to spread all. They will try to call up cops also. So
Yeah.
my secret will be spoiled, we can say.
Hmm.
But after some time, after later, maybe 1 month, 1 year,
Hmm.
I'll try to let the bag out of the cat. Out of,
Hmm.
I mean, this is I think quote. Okay, let the
Hmm.
bag out of cat. I'll try to share my story.
Let the cat out of the bag.
Yes, let the cat out of the bag. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So it means you're revealing some secret.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Because secret means what? I can't hold myself. Like one day at least I have to, share my secret with my
Hmm.
family, with my friend.
Hmm.
One day,
Yeah.
not immediately. You know?
Correct. Yes,
Yes.
yes, definitely. I get that. So it becomes quite impossible not to share such big things for a long time, right? One day or the
Yeah.
other it is going to be revealed. Better to reveal it yourself.
Yes.
Okay, nice. And would you ever feel any sort of fear in this entire process, right from the moment you get the bag till you're hiding it and when you're spending it? Will you feel any fear or any other uncomfortable or anxious feelings?
Yes, of course.
Mm,
I'll get a fear because
mm,
I have a huge of amount. So I'll
mm,
think about like how do I carry and
mm,
how do I hide from people and how
mm,
do I go at my home and
mm,
immediately find a spot like where should I
mm,
hide. So I'll get
mm,
too much fear and afraid
mm, mm.
because that moment everyone afraid at this thing. If we get
Yeah,
any like if we get any something like suppose you will get a 1 lakh rupee, so
yeah,
you will feel, oh my god, I got a 1 lakh rupees.
yeah.
Are excited, but you
Yes.
are afraid that moment. If you get a from road, we can say like just you are walking and
Yeah.
you saw like 1 lakh rupees there and you just try to take and move
Mm,
on. So
mm.
you will excited, but you will be afraid like yourself, oh my
Yes.
god, whose
Somewhere
money
inside.
like
Yeah.
like that. So it's this incident happened with us, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This feeling will be there, definitely. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Amazing. Great, great, Shahabuddin. I am so much in awe of your confidence, your
Mhm.
expression. Your voice is very expressive. It's not monotonous, like same voice, not like that. And you give your 100% to the answer. Okay. There is no lack of content. You're great at story building. Okay.
Mhm.
So there is no problem with your fluency. Your fluency is brilliant. Your organization of ideas is brilliant. Everything. The only thing
Mhm.
that you can work upon a little is your grammar, right?
Okay.
Just a little bit. You have this tendency to use certain prepositions and conjunctions unnecessarily. Okay,
Mhm.
let me tell
Mhm.
you examples, right? That was huge of surprise. Now you tell me which is correct. Huge of surprise or that was a huge surprise? Which is correct?
Huge of surprise, I think
No,
this is.
no, no. We cannot use of surprise. Why of? Of means of something, right? No, it's a huge
Okay.
surprise, right? Surprise
Yes.
is the noun. Huge is just the adjective used to describe it. We don't need anything in between. Okay,
Mhm.
so it is a
Okay.
huge surprise, right? And
Okay.
someone, if if others see my money, someone feel too jealous. No, someone will feel jealous. We don't need that too. Too means we are giving something to someone. किसी को jealous
Okay.
कराना है, कुछ लोग
Right.
jealous होंगे. That is it, right?
Yes.
Someone will feel jealous. That's it. Okay. Too.
Someone will feel jealous. Will feel
Yes.
jealous.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Okay, someone will feel jealous of me, right? So this is one thing. And how to say, you sometimes say that how to be say. Why that be? We don't need the be verb here, right? How to say? कैसे कहेंगे ये? So it's like
Okay.
how to
How
say.
to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't eliminate words. You sometimes add some extra prepositions, conjunctions. Try to
Mhm.
remove that. That way your sentences are going to be perfect. Okay. So
Yeah.
this is one way. Of, to, be. Don't use it unnecessarily between adjectives and nouns. Let it be wherever it needs to be used. Only there you use it. Okay. And
Okay.
last one thing. Everyone need a money, right? A money. Money, the
Yes.
word itself, right? It is a uncountable noun, we call it. Okay, it's an uncountable noun. So we don't use or the or anything. Everyone needs money. That's it.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Yes.
do we say
Right.
that everyone need a water or will you say everyone needs water? What will you say?
Everyone need a water.
Will not use. Okay. Everyone needs water. Again,
Everyone
water.
needs water. Okay.
Exactly. We don't use a, an, or the, or anything. Everyone needs water. Everyone needs money. Now, if you're talking about a water bottle, then that is an object, right? So that time you can say everyone needs a water bottle. But when you're talking
Okay.
about just water, everyone needs water. Like that, okay? Same logic.
Okay.
So these
Mhm.
are the only recommendations. Apart from that, I had a brilliant time having this interaction with you. Okay, your energy is so infectious, and even I was feeling so happy talking to you constantly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you
You're
very much.
most welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you have any questions for me, please feel free to ask.
Yeah. So how do we talk about random topic? Like
Hmm.
suppose mention that if you get a surprise. So
Yeah.
how do we elaborate? Like surprise means how do we create a story? Because if
Mhm.
you have a storytelling, then
Yeah.
you will be in everywhere. We can say. I think this is my opinion. So
Yeah.
storytelling is very important. So how do we create the storytelling?
Okay, so whenever you have to talk about a topic that you have not experienced in real life, if you have experienced it, you will narrate the true thing, right? So answering a question can be two, fiction or non-fiction. Fiction means you have to build a story. How do we build a story? We might have seen somebody getting a surprise. We might have read
Okay.
about someone getting a nice surprise. We might have seen movies about it. Just take that experience and make it your own. Okay,
Okay.
so one thing, yeah. Second, if you have experienced it yourself, the way you
Mhm.
explained it to me about the bike from your brother, just
Yes.
say it, yeah. The closer it is, the better the example gets, if it's closer to life, right? So if it's not something that you've experienced but you still want to talk about it, definitely quote from your observations. Okay,
Mhm.
definitely would have observed something or the other related to that. Make it your own.